John Warner with the Tribune. Bryce, it almost looked like you were trying to beat the weather in those first 3 minutes by throwing those 2 bombs.
No, kind of stopped on us, but we really didn't know what to expect. I mean, I know you guys were watching your weather maps like we were, and you just got to tough through that kind of thing. I mean, we're both playing it. Kind of stopped there for a second, got real sticky. But we wanted to come out and attack, and we wanted to start fast, and we did, and then we kind of lulled out a little bit, especially the second half. It kind of took us a while to get going. So, but yeah, that's always our job, is to start fast for sure.
Bryce, Cherry Waco Trib. Bryce, you guys had some good moments, some bad moments. Overall, how do you kind of judge it? I mean, you judge it on getting a win?
Yeah, I mean, any time you get out there, you got a chance to win or lose. So you obviously want to come out the winner in that. So we did that, which was our goal coming in. Wasn't pretty. I mean, weather's weather. Like I said before, you got to deal with it. Both teams are dealing with it. So nothing to cry about or feel sorry about. You just got to tough through it. You got to understand that things aren't going to be pretty. You really got to, especially in those kind of games, those big guys up front got to do what they do. And I thought Shock and Devin, Johnny, all of them did a really good job tonight. Played really well, especially up front too, because that was our emphasis going in, was beat them up front. So, but they did a really good job of series in and series out. Had a couple lulls there for a little bit, but there wasn't too many 3 and outs, which is obviously something we really don't want to do. So, I think we had 2, if my memory serves right. So. We've got to fix those, but other than that, I mean, I felt offensively we were, moving the ball up and down the field, which is what you want. You just got to finish.
Hey, Bryce, Max Olson, ESPN.com. Second half there.
Yeah.
Second half there. Are you happy to keep the ball on the ground and just try and be the more physical team in conditions like that?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's when you want to really rely on those big guys up front. I don't know if that's the right answer to have. I mean. I like having the ball in my hands, but that stuff's tough. It really is, and the ball gets slick, and you don't have any control over it. So it gets irritating, it gets frustrating, on my end. So, but you got to get it done, and I thought our guys up front did a really good job, and especially with how the game flow was moving. They kept chugging, and that's what you got to have.
Hey Bryce, give me an idea about how miserable it was playing that side.
Hey, it's football, so I was loving it. I don't take this out of context. I like being pretty with things not raining. I like my balls spinning and football spinning, and that's another awkward moment. Sorry about that. But obviously, as the quarterback. All right, sorry. As a quarterback, you like things being nice and pretty. So when you get a chance to where it's not like that, like I said before, it's frustrating. So again, my hats off to Shock and Devin and Johnny and those guys up front, because they put the team on their back, especially the second half. We came out and it was difficult, especially towards the end. So they did a great job.
Larry Little, Baylor insider. Bryce, how good did that touchdown run feel for you there at the end of the game?
Redemption. I can't tell you I think there was 12 steps I took. 8. Somewhere around there. I don't know. Every one of those steps. Don't trip, don't trip, don't trip, don't trip, don't trip. And, it was great that it ended like that, especially because we needed a touchdown in a bad way right there. But before, we went out there, especially because, O'Brien made a fabulous pick. And so we needed to feed off that. And so, it was that point in the game where we got to score. Put this thing away. And so to have it, go down in that fashion and be able to get an open field again and kind of, I don't know if it takes away the trip. I'm sure I'll have plenty of tweets and things saying, I still remember this though. But, it makes my mind ease up a little bit.
Bryce, David Smoke, ESPN Central Texas. You guys scored so quickly. You've done that many times. Is there still hard not to relax and maybe think things are coming too early? Did you sense that at all?
I really didn't. That's what we want to do is start fast, and we want to score fast. We'll have. I think one of those drives was 19 plays. We'll have those. You just got to get locked and loaded and ready to go. so we can score at any time. Our job offensively, especially coming from me, is not let things get lackadaisical and not let things get to where it's just kind of, I don't even know, besides lackadaisical, that's all I had in there. But we can't let that happen, and I think that's something that comes from me, that's something that comes from that senior leadership, especially those guys up front, is we got to get that up-tempo back to us. And when we get out of rhythm, when we get out of sync, that's when it feels like it's just nothing's working. So, it really has nothing to do with settling down. I mean, I think that we can definitely have those kind of drives, but we just got to make those consistent.
Last question for Bryce.
Paul Cavallini, ESPN Central Texas. Bryce, about that 19-play drive that took 7 minutes, one, does it feel weird for you guys to do that? And two, did you even know that you guys kind of had that in your bag to do that?
Yeah, I mean, I knew that we've had it because we've done it a couple of times this year. I don't know about 19 plays, that's tough. I know our O-line doesn't like that. They like getting up and out of the field. So, but those are the ones that you like. I mean, those are the ones that kind of all your off-season training, all your summer conditioning. That's where that stuff really comes to play. And so you can really pull off of that. And so again, my hats off to those guys up front, Shock and Devin, because they toted the thing. So you like having those because it just kind of, it's a different tempo, I guess. But and you score a touchdown, it's always good.
Thanks, Bryce.
Appreciate you guys. God bless.